Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Dragonia here and welcome to another video. So this video is basically on Windows debloating and making Windows 10 lighter for gaming. Before starting the video, I just wanna make you notice like what the CPU, the memory usage of my stock Windows, which is I have already debloated, but it's still there, like some of it after the Windows update is there. So my memory usage is around 2.5 with 1.6 cached, and if I remove the cache right here, it becomes even less. So 2.7 of 7.9, which is 34%. First of all, before starting anything, you just want to quickly check out if your Windows is fully updated. So for doing that, you just have to go to search and then type in update. Check for updates. Yeah, you are updated. I am updated, so it just shows right here. So if you are not, you can just update and then come back later. After you have completed your Windows updates, we're just gonna debloat our Windows now. Check out the link in the description for downloading this thing. So this will come in a zip file and you have to extract the folder like this. So and the website I'm gonna show, the website is called GitHub. What you have to do is click on this green button and then download zip. So after you have downloaded this zip file, you have to extract this folder right here and then open it. So what you're gonna be doing first is opening up the PowerShell. You have to just type in power and you have to search this and then run as administrator. So you have to copy this exact command, which will be obviously in the description, and then press enter and then type in cd and then space and then just open the folder which you have extracted, which these scripts are, and then just go ahead and copy the exact path and then paste it right here with a space in between. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing next, if we wanna run any script, we're just gonna be pressing dot and then the slash, backward slash. So if after you've done that, press enter and it will open up this dialog box if you have done everything right. So you're just gonna be pressing this button, and then what you're gonna be doing is disable Cortana, stop HPDF takeover, uninstall OneDrive, disable the telemetry task, remove bloatware rich keys. Now the next thing what you're going to be doing is the same thing, dot, backward slash, and the other script, this one. You don't have to use this one because these both are basically the same. So just copy this name, shut off Windows, and then paste it right here and run it. After that's finished, you just need to close that and exit out of this folder. So there's another folder which I have linked in the description, which is this one, postpackl. So I don't take any credit on this whatsoever, that this folder is provided by another YouTuber named Adam X, so be sure to check him out. And go into our first folder. So you're just gonna run all these, disable prefetch, and then delete any files in this folder right here, and then you're gonna run the disk cleanup utility and just uncheck the downloads, because if you don't want to delete downloads, there's that. And you can also uncheck recycling bin if you have to say restore some stuff. So just gonna press OK and then delete. While this is happening, we'll just go back and move on to our second one. So Windows Defender. This one will give you a really good FPS boost if you are on like lower end PCs. What you have to do is just drag this file, disable on the power run, and then press yes and OK. Now for all those people who don't know what I'm doing, you just have to install any other antivirus softwares, which one of what I recommend is Malwarebytes, because it's free, and you can just go to your taskbar and just remove or exit out that from the when you're playing a game. So what I recommend you doing is just exit out of any antivirus softwares, and we can't disable Windows Defender like this, or even searching virus and protection and then turning real-time protection off doesn't do much because it will restart. I'm gonna just disable the Windows Defender because honestly it runs in the background all the time and it takes up your CPU and RAM usage quite a lot. So yeah, all these four things which have disable in their name, you have to just drag on that power run thing and then run it. Yes and okay, yes and okay, yes and okay. So after that you just have to double click this normally and then yes, press on yes and okay. Now moving on to the third folder. Now this folder is only for the people who are getting enough FPS. Okay, like actually enough FPS. What I mean by that is if I play CSGO, I get like 100 and above frames in that game, so I'll just use the lowest input latency option. But if you don't, just don't use any of it and stick with the default value. Okay, or you can try the balanced one. I don't recommend the smoothest because it will be terrible for your input lag. So just what you can do best is just try them out because they are real time. They'll change the values real time and you will notice the difference in real time. So you can just test it out for yourself, like all these four values. You don't have to restart the game or your computer to test those out individually. Now this thing I have made a tutorial on in my previous video, and if you're watching this guide and you are new to this channel, be absolutely 100% sure to check that guide out, because this thing right here makes a really nice makes a really good difference for RAM management and stuff, because it just clears out the cache or the page size, like this memory thing right here. So that's really good for people having like 4 gigs of RAM and trying to play games like CSGO and stuff. So that will be helpful to them. And this timer resolution thing basically decreases your input lag caused by your CPU. So there's that. And disable HPAD, you just have to run it, that's all. And last but not least, run the CPU optimization registry file, also provided by another YouTuber named Hancho. So the next thing what I'm gonna be doing is restarting my PC, and I'll see you guys when I have restarted my PC. So hey guys, I'm back. I have restarted my PC. So what I'm gonna be doing is running again my first the tweaks from my first video. My RAM usage was, I guess, 37%, 35 to 37% as I remember correctly. So let's see what is it now. Okay, 18%. That's gonna do for me today, and see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out. Be sure to subscribe please.
Okay, grab! Look at the grab!
Subscribe please. Okay, bye.